It's not just about your feelings. It's about the Houston Rockets. It's about the National Basketball Association. It's about a multitude of people that extends far beyond yourself, that you have compromised because you had this insatiable appetite to disseminate a tweet. You don't know better than that? You don't know better than that. See, folks want to sit up here and act like we all should have the license to say what we want to say, how we want to say it, to whomever we damn well please, because it's in the interest of righteousness. Ladies and gentlemen, things aren't that simple all the time. Your view of how things should be isn't always shared. And sometimes you take a unilateral or a monolithic approach to things, and they're neither unilateral or monolithic in any way. What am I saying here? I'm saying that Daryl Morey had an obligation to think about the Houston Rockets organization and about the National Basketball Association before himself, particularly when all that entailed you was an impulse. Did anybody take a moment to think about what this may have done to Yao Ming, who starred for the Houston Rockets for years, whose presence on the Houston Rockets made the Houston Rockets organization the #1 NBA commodity in China? He's now overseeing the whole Chinese Basketball Federation. Whatever debates we may have about how their nation is different than ours, and how their rights might differ from ours, and what have you, who's to say that Yao Ming wasn't working towards progress? And how there's a dance that he's got to exercise in the process of trying to facilitate better relations to the point where greater influence can ultimately come about. And how those words alone might have compromised him in his own nation because of his support of the Rockets organization and unquestionably Daryl Morey. I want to say for the record, I don't think that Daryl Morey intended for all of this to go down. But I want this to be a lesson to everybody. You got trolls in social media, and you got ignorant-ass people out there talking their nonsense all the time, acting like you got a license to stick out your chest, do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, because it's right in their eyes, and damn it, that's all that's required. Well, it's not all that's required when you're representing somebody else, and you got your hand out taking money from somebody else. You don't get